Watch. Whoa, too fast. Sorry about that, I can't help myself. Today we're going to be doing a 2014 Nissan Pathfinder thermostat. And I don't really like to do these type of things and put them on video because it just takes a lot of time. But I can't find a single video on the internet about this vehicle or the thermostat. So it might be the very first one. You guys want to see a trick? Watch. Let's see if I can do it. Pretty cool. So the problem with this little project is the vehicle is outside. And I don't like going outside and talking on my phone because I don't want the neighbors thinking I'm some sort of a TikTok kid or something. So here's my assistant for the day. And we're gonna go ahead and take care of this mammer jammer. So here's the patient. And we've already gotten a little bit of a start here by ripping this guy out. This is the fill neck to the washer, which just popped out of that hole down there. And this is the radiator overfill reservoir, which was just shoved down in there and then had a 10 mil bolt right there, like so. So this was overlapped though, so this little filler neck had to be in there at the same time. Get those guys out, lickety split. So now we can see the thermostat. It's gonna be this 90-degree thing that I'm trying to touch here. And the new thermostat is actually in a little L bracket tube housing thing already. So that whole thing comes out, and that's the thermostat. And of course, that hose that it's connected to right there is the radiator. And this goes to the lower side, so we're gonna have to drain the radiator first. Here's the brand new one. As you can see, the thermostat is actually embedded permanently into this housing that's made of high quality China metal. So there's our gasket and our part. Let's get started with the radiator draining. Okay, underneath the very front of the vehicle, if you look, there's a couple of these holes here, and one of them has the drain, which is that Phillips little thingy right there. So you got to pop that out, and that's where the drain is. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take off, come on camera, these weird little prongs that hold that tank in place. And there's going to be two 10 mils, I think is what it feels like. Definitely two, it looks like 10 on the millimetre of the sizes. There they are, you can see them a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to get that out of there just so I can reach over here without these things cutting me to crap. So now you can see we need to take that hose clamp off right there. Peel that back, pop that hose off, and then we can get working on those 3 bolts that we can't see. Okay, there appears to be 3 10 millimeter little bolts like that we're looking for. It's very difficult because of the angle. So what I did was I took my new one, look for where the bolt placement is, and then I can feel for it. So I just did this one right here. So next I'm gonna feel if there's one right underneath that neck there. After I cover the camera with my finger. And yes, there is one underneath, so we'll do that one next. So I got 2 of the 3 bolts out. You can see the last one there. It's the one that's far back down there. There's 2 10 mil nuts there. Come on, camera. And it's not this one, but it's this one. So I'm gonna have to take off this weird thing here. It's got a 10 mil right there. See if we can get that out of the way. Okay, as soon as I undid that bolt, this little thing turned allowing me to gain access to that wire, little scuzzy thing here that was in the way. And then I was able to actually get him off. So that might give me a straight shot now to that nut way back in the back there that this won't focus on. Anyways, see if that helps. Well, it took about maybe 45 minutes, but I got that bastard out of there. Hopefully that's the right one, new one. I'm gonna send you guys down here, kind of be my inspectors. The fuel pump hole. Let's see if we can get a light in there for you. What do you guys think? Can you see that? There, you guys got to see it before me. So one of my bolts dropped. You can see them right there, nestled between the alternator and the flux capacitor. So I just waited until I got the water pump or the thermostat out so I could see better. So got my flashlight. Let's see if we can do this where you can see it. I got this little magnet tool. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this while I'm freaking got the camera in my hand, sorry. There he is. Okay, last thing you gotta do is put the coolant back in. Nissans do take the weird blue stuff, so if you're like me, you just save it in a bucket, and then you can put it back in when you're done. And I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and check it in a second, make sure it's not leaking before I put this thing back on. And then the last thing is, really you gotta put that metal piece back on, the arm cutter offer thing. 2 10 mil bolts, impossible to find the holes for. And then you slip this guy back down in there with that little gooseneck thing. And that should be it. If you got a scan tool, which you should, they're 35 bucks on Amazon these days. The port, called an OBD port, is right here. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it. Anyways, once you get that guy hooked in there, then you can come down here and let it scan. Turn the car off. Turn it to the on position. So there's my check engine light, a little orange funny shape. And that's pretty handy because it tells me there's something wrong. So the code reader read the code and told me it was that thermostat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and erase the codes. I'm going down to erase codes. And now you can see check engine light's off. And that one there is because of something different. I don't remember what the heck the exclamation is. Might be because my door is open. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's because the door was open. So now it looks like we're all done. We got no codes up here. Vehicle's running well. It took all that coolant back into the motor already. So we'll just drive it around. If the light comes on, we'll run the codes again and see. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video on the Pathfinder thermostat. If you're into this sort of stuff, feel free to subscribe or hit the like button maybe if you liked it. I'll catch you next time.